do, 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 do. How are you doing? Everybody, happy Thursday to you. Checking the watch, as always, making sure I got it right. It is Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. Farm to table. I'm late to the party on this one. I am way late to the party on this one. I remember playing this game when it came out as a demo for the Rusty Champaign channel. Really enjoyed the game, but just never got to it when it came out because it came out about the same time as Subnautica, came out about the same time as Outbound, and so it kind of got lost in the shuffle. And now we're finally getting around to playing it because this is a very fun, very cute game about basically setting up your own farm, taking your stuff that you make in your farm and serving it in a restaurant. So looking forward to this one. Glad to finally be able to get it out here on the channel because it is a very fun game here. So looking forward to this one. Hope you are as well. Let's get into it, shall we? We got Brian Piotrowski, we got Mark Nangle, we got Blessed Day Pan, we got Rick Trucking in Mountain Home, Idaho, heading to Seattle. We've got Big Steve, we've got Kenta, or well, Quebec Steve rather. We got Kenta and we got Doily Gaming all here. And then I see we got Shalazan, we got Cheryl Visser over on the Twitch side as well. And Dazman, also over there, is alive just. And for everyone else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. A very happy Thursday to you. Let us hop in and get everything started. Tricky Chi also here. How you doing? Great to see you. All right, here it is. And Lord Michael, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Here's our place. Oh man, the mouse sensitivity sucks. Let me see if I can fix that up. Controls, game, mouse sensitivity is way too low, so let's double that. See if that's gonna be better. Resume. That's better. There we go. Je suis le Steve du Québec. That is you. All right, so yeah, here's our place. Very quaint. This is our little plot of land that we've got here. So we're going to go here, buy some land, first and foremost. It is $250 for this plot of land, so we're going to go ahead and get this. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Christina Ray, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to cut the grass. In big swaths. They give us our very own sickle to cut the grass. I only wish that my lawn mowing was just as easy. Just grab a giant sickle and cut my grass just like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So Lisa for Bells, how you doing? Oh, you had some storms over there. Oh, okay, yeah, we haven't had anything like that. I could go for a pretty good storm right about now. But alas, no luck so far. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to press 1 to open the build menu, build a cook station, build a simple stove, build a shelf. Okay, and M Scout, how you doing? So we're going to build a cook station. For now, I'm just going to put this kind of over here in a corner. We're going to build a simple stove right over here as well. And then I'm going to build a shelf right over here as well. And maybe I'll put the shelf kind of on this side. Yeah, I'll put the shelf kind of over here. Just to have all my ingredients right over. Actually, I'll put it over here. I'll just set it all right there. For now, that'll be fine. There's John. John, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to buy a couple tables. We're going to buy a few chairs. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be tables and chairs. Got some wooden tables. Buy a couple of these. Not very fancy at all. They're a thing. Okay, a couple of those. Put one there, put one there. And then we need some chairs. So let's do that. So 1 and then 4 chairs. Which I love the fact that they place arrows on there to show you which way they're facing. So that way you can't biff the placement. Well, you could biff the placement, but it makes it a lot harder to do. So firstly, how dare you? How you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Next thing, after placing your first tables and chairs, try the building tools. Press Y for move mode, T for cell mode, R for paint mode. Paint mode only recolors floors and walls. That is it. So we could move stuff around if we didn't like where it was placed. So we could go here and then go 1 for build mode. And then we can go into build and let's see. Actually, no. If we do this again and then go let's see. If we wanted to move something, we'll worry about that in a bit. I think I got everything kind of where I want it. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to gather some wild mushrooms. So we're going to, let's see. Do I have to take the basket with me? No, the baskets stay where they are. We're going to go and find some wild mushrooms. They're all around the town here. And then place the harvested crops on the shelves. Okay, so that's what they're pointing at. They're pointing at the shelves. But we got to go find some mushrooms out in the wild. I forget where those are. Not apparently down here. Well, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Come on. Whoa, boy. Getting back up the hill is apparently a bit of a challenge. All right. Yeah, don't go down that way, whatever you do. There's a rose. Oh, yeah, they're over here. It's all over this way. That's right. Everything we need to gather is all over here. Yeah, it's all way over here. Oh, yeah, we got all of our cute animals over here, too. Got our cute pig-looking things. We got a cute, I mean, that's a dog-looking thing, or I don't know what you're supposed to be. You're maybe a dog-looking thing, potentially. And Rich on Wheels, how you doing? Doily going and doing a thing. Doily, thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you. And because Doily went and did a thing, we've got Ari G, who is a member of, or a returning member to the Rusty Champaign 2 Club, because Doily went and did a thing. Thank you so much for that. I don't know why it is that Matthew didn't decide to show that one off, but for some reason it didn't happen. And Kenta on a 15 stream streak on their way to bigger numbers. Kenta, thank you so much for that as well. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. All right, we go ahead and I'll put all that there. David, how's it going? Great to see you. Yeah, let me check that real quick. Let me see if there's something I missed here. I thought I turned everything on. Maybe I need to kick the thing one more time. So, well, that would be an alert box thing. So that wouldn't be, yeah, that wouldn't be a CloudBot thing. But I'll go ahead and I'll kick this back on and off just for the fun of it. So, all right, got that turned back on. Maybe it'll work this time. So, Holly Rose, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Next thing we're going to place some fresh mushrooms on the stove. So, one of those that's going to go on the stove here. Going to chop the mushrooms. So left, yeah, that's right. Left mouse button to chop them. Then cook a mushroom dish. So we're going to close the lid to cook. And then place it on the cook station. Okay, so that's going to go there. We have sauteed mushrooms. A simple stove, side course foraged. They're earthy and they're spongy. Good times. And Queen says, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Thursday to you. Go ahead, place that there. Open the menu and add a new recipe. So we'll go ahead and do that. So I believe we're just going to put that on there. So add to menu. There it is. So we have one thing on the menu, and it is sauteed mushrooms, and that is it. Next thing he wants to do, go ahead and pick some flowers. So we get a couple of flowers from here. We've got one there. Place flowers vases on your tables and refresh them daily to boost your decoration score and attract more customers. Always good to have customers in your restaurant. So a 110 stream streak. That is a lot of them. You didn't even need your Rusty alarm today. That's awesome. Thank you so much for 110 in a row. Very, very much appreciated. Very awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arthur, how you doing? Great to see you as well. A very happy Thursday to you. Kenta, also going and doing a thing. There it is. Now it popped up this time. I have no idea why. But Kenta, thank you so much for that. I very much appreciate it. We got Hard to Find NPC, Breaking Windows, Tattoo Plays, 78 Grab, and Kelly White that are all now members of or returning members to the Rusty Champaign 2 Club because Kenta went and did a thing. Thank you so much for that. As always, very kind of you. I also want to see how many roses can we fit in this basket. How many can we do? So far, we've got like 6. Maybe that's all we can find around here. It seems like it's about all we got in the immediate vicinity, so I'll just hang on to these for now. We'll go with that. I love all the animals here. It's just this funny looking bunny there. It's just, they're great. They're absolutely wonderful. Okay, back we go to the beginnings of our shop. All these people that want to check out our restaurant, and they're just jonesing for it. We're gonna go ahead and set these up. I think I set those up here. Yeah, those go there, and then one more goes there. Now they want us to buy some vases. So, oh, that's wrong. We're gonna go here and build decoration, tabletop empty vase place. One goes there, and then one goes there. Oh, and then we can get into the... Oh, so... Okay, all right. So then close this. Then if we wanted to move something, then we go to kitchen and... Or no, tables and chairs, and we go here. And then... Yeah, and then from here, I don't know exactly how we change where it's placed. That's the part where I'm still kind of have to figure out exactly how we change a placement of something once it's there. But I'm still good with where it's placed, so we won't worry about that right now. Next thing, place the fresh flowers into the vases. So let's grab those. Boom. Boom. There we go. Grey Wand, how you doing? A new, older game. It's been around for a couple of months. I just never got a chance to play it back a couple months ago when it came out. So yes. Build is at the bottom of that screen. Yeah, okay. Let me read this first. Visit the research board to unlock new seeds, recipes, and upgrades for your farm and restaurant. Research progresses when you serve dishes from the matching category, such as serving vegetable dishes for vegetable research. Okay, so yeah, if I look at this, so this brings up the build menu. And then like to move something. Like, if I wanted to move this table, like, I see that this is here. So I see build. Oh, yeah, because that just takes me to that. But, like, if I wanted to move something, yeah, click the blue hammer. That just takes me out of here. But it doesn't let me then click on anything to move it. So, interesting. Yeah, because I hit tab to get to here. Yeah, seeds, livestock kitchen, tables and chairs, decoration, structures, markets. But yeah, build just does that. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. I'll have to keep on trying to figure that out. Next thing they want us to do is research basics. So open the research menu with 3. There we go. And then we're going to learn about crop farming. Unlocks the crop farming building category. Serves 7 foraged dishes to do it. Okay. So we'll make that happen. You finished the new level of Supermarket Cast. Has a different way of getting the stamps, which you thought was interesting. Yeah, I'll probably be trying that one out myself. Maybe this weekend I might put another one of those together. I'm thinking. Next thing we got to do. Rename the restaurant and open it up. So what's it going to be? The Rusty... what are we going to call it? What's it going to be? The Rusty... Rusty's Cafe. I can't think of a better name than that right now. We'll go with that. Google says to press the Y key when in build to highlight what you want to move. So if I go to build and then go to this, like it, oh, here we go, place, and then Y move mode. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay, so I can move those back. There we go. So that'd kind of do it, it seems like. So, oh, okay. So if you just hit Y in general, it puts you in there. So R puts you in general in the paint mode. T puts you in general in the cell mode. Okay, so they're not part of the build mode, it seems. They're just completely different modes. Yeah, okay. We figured it out, though, so that's good. I do want to get a few more of these cooked before I get started. So we're gonna... I'm gonna cook a few more of these up. And, is that ready to go now? I put the ingredients in the pan. Oh, did I... Oh, no, it's done. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. And chop that up. Okay. That should be done. Oh, yeah, it shows you there on the screen. Then we'll do one more just to get ourselves well ahead of the game. And it gives me some practice at actually cooking. So, rusty pots. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. That's a good one. The rusty pots. I like that. I like that better than what I had. Much, much better. Okay, we'll go with that. So, Wheel of Chalk. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very, very happy Thursday to you. Okay, we're good. I think we're ready to roll. So let's open the place up. Day 1. It is 9 p.m. And the store is open for your convenience. Here we go. Welcome to the Rusty Pots. Now, if I understand it correctly, this game is supposed to have Twitch integration. So I think for people on Twitch, I think if you type in !visit, it's supposed to give you a visitor. And if you type in !say and then like words, it's supposed to then give you words that you can say, as I understand it. So we'll see if that works. That they had told me that that was a thing. So we're gonna see if that happens. There we go. There's names and there's words. So there it is. I'm here. Gamer Sue's here. Wheel of Chalk is here. There we all are. Before we close, before ending the day, put all items on the shelves or they'll spoil overnight. Crops only grow the next day. So end the day to keep them growing. So there we go. The Twitch integration does work. That's good to know. Oh, shoot. No, don't throw it. Pick up the tray and give it to you. There we go. Can I do more than one at a time? I can do one at a time. So there's one for Charles. There's one for Feel Like a Boss. And then there's one for Quintus. All there. There we go. Everyone's there. Now we're just kind of waiting. So, how do you do that? Oh, if you're on Twitch, you can do it. The developer of this game put in a Twitch integration feature, which is kind of cool. When they do stuff like that. I wish YouTube would do stuff like that, but YouTube doesn't apparently know or want to do stuff like that. Okay, that's it. Day has ended. Restaurant is now closed. We served a whole whopping 4 things today. It was a very, very busy first day of learning how to do stuff, but now we're good. So we had 4 things of sauteed mushrooms. We're not even a quarter of a star restaurant. We're very, very much starters. So, okay. Let's go ahead and grab some more mushrooms. Thankfully, they're all right here. Because we're going to need a lot of these to do what we want to do here. Let's do that and continue going with this. So... let's grab a couple more from down here. might even add some more chairs or something like that. Yeah, mushrooms are absolute pure profit because they're just out there. There's nothing you have to do for the mushrooms. They just are there. So yeah, basically pick mushrooms, make $19 for every mushroom you pick. That's really, really good. Let's pick 4 more because that'll be 3 complete sets of mushrooms. So go with that. That'll work. And it'll be interesting to see how it queues up the dishes, or how it queues up the visitors rather. Because I don't really know like who it picks. I'm assuming that it just like holds it in place. So whoever said it the day before will be the first one today to be on the list, possibly. We'll probably have to work on getting, at some point, getting a second cooking station, because 1 cooking station is not going to be enough. Cooking 1 thing at a time will not work long term, but for now, we're just going with the one we've got. We're in the crawl before we walk stage at this point. Okay. Oh, while that's going on, I'll go ahead, grab a cup. Oh, I didn't put the lids on. Oh, we got people here. Did I not close the place? I guess I didn't close the place. Shoot, we got people here already. Oops. Apparently, if you don't close the place overnight, it's open. So we're here. We got Kenta here. We got Michael Porter's here. We got Firstly, How Dare You all here. Because apparently the place opened and I was not aware of it. Let's see. Firstly, How Dare You has been here for a bit. And then there's Michael. Michael's been here for a bit. And then Kenta has not been here quite as long. But they've all been here for a bit because I didn't realize that we did not close the place up. So service is slow. Yeah, I think it's Say, but I don't know. I might be wrong. I thought they said it was Say. Let me check real quick again with that. So, let me see if that's what it was. Oh, and I got to clean off this table, too. Let's see. Settings, Twitch. Yeah, they say it's Say. Huh. So hopefully it works at some point, but I don't know. But hopefully it does. So. And Boomagok, I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I butchered it. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. There's another one for Gamer Suit. Whoa, only one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. And Gamer Suit. There's Gamer Suits. Okay, make sure that we keep everything in here as clean as we can. When I have a moment, I'll have to get some tomato fields going. It says to buy some tomato fields, water the tomato crops, but I didn't expect the place to be open on me. So, yeah, apparently I'm guessing the save function doesn't work, but at least you get your name in here for being here. So, Doily is here. Because I definitely saw in there that it said to put Say on there. So we'll see who else we got. Let's, throw the lid on first. There's an order of operations. I'm figuring it out. There's Queensus over there. Okay. There's that one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the save part works. I was surprised when I saw this game that it actually had any kind of Twitch integration at all. Okay, there's that. Got it. All right, who we got coming up next here? There's Kenta over there. And Cryo, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, so I can do that while I'm holding... Oh, no, you can't. If you're holding an ingredient, you just drop the ingredient while you're doing that. Yeah, nothing about the Say is working. That part doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. There's something about it. Here comes somebody in a hot dog costume. I don't know who this is. Who showed up as a hot dog? Sunflower Blessing showed up as a hot dog. I love it. All right, there's that. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing this. Serving mushrooms like crazy. I know I do have research available. So we'll do that once we have a second here and we don't have anybody around. Yeah, the people in these costumes are really great. And Sammy Witch, how you doing? And Lady Fluffy, how are you as well? Happy Thursday to both of you. So now we're going to go down here and do some research. Let's see, fast travel. Unlocks fast travel back to the restaurant. Serve 6 veggie dishes. Serve 6 forage dishes. Customer patience. Add 30 seconds to customer patience. Or tips. Unlocks tips after customers finish. Let's do customer patience. I feel like I'm going to want that. Oh, there we go. So Wheel of Chalk came in, but Charles spoke for Wheel of Chalk. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So people show up and visit, and then other people talk, and somehow it knows what some people said, and I'm not quite sure how. There's Twitch integration, but it works sporadically. It seems like. Ivory Dragon is how you doing? Great to see you. And there's Michael's dish. Okay, let's clean off the table. Good there. We'll have to go and get some more mushrooms here in a bit. Okay. Yeah, let's see now if I can go ahead here, get some tomato fields. Let's do that while I've got one brief moment. Is it under seeds? It's under seeds. So tomato. So place and harvest every. Oh yeah, here we go. So we can place these kind of. Oh, I've got to cut the grass first. That's right. We got to cut the grass. So let's take care of that. And I got to make sure that I keep on having dishes out here for new patrons. So, oh, Charles was here. There's Boomagok there. Okay, whoop. And there's Gamer Sue. So we'll get all this done. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that... Oh, you got to do it on your own, just on your own plot? Like, how big is our plot, I guess is the question. Maybe it's only the area that I mowed. Oh, yeah, because I remember in the demo, there was like a sign there to buy a plot, but maybe they've changed that since then. Perhaps. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they used to have something where you bought another plot, and that really kind of slowed things down a lot. There's Cryo. So maybe it's all now just here, like you said. I'm guessing it is there. It's just like that. Is there steak? Oh, there you go. So like if someone is sitting down... And at the time that someone is sitting down, then someone can talk for them, apparently. That's what I'm seeing. So, like, someone comes in, and then someone talks for the person that came in. It's very interesting. It's not what you would expect it to be. And I keep on forgetting that I got to chop the vegetables. So. But there's Doily. Everybody gets mushrooms. We'll get tomatoes here very soon. We're working our way up to it. I'm going to need to pick some more mushrooms here pretty quick. I didn't expect there to be that many people here. We're apparently very popular, and we just opened up for business. So, okay, well, while that's going on, we're going to do this place. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the indicators. So we'll put one there. We'll put one there. So this is an all-in-one place. We got tomatoes here. We've got our tables here. We got our cooking area here. Everything is all up in one area. There's Lady Fluffy Dragon. Okay. So that'll be done. I think they say those... Oh, I got to water them too. That helps. tomatoes do like that water thing. So these will be ready in like a minute. There's 1 minute in game time is 1 second in real time. Right, there's Lady Fluffy. And, oh, and what did I say? Choppy Choppy for Sammy Witch. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I gotta go and get some more mushrooms. Can I close the place up? When shelves do not have enough ingredients for a recipe, customers may be patient enough for you to restock. Gather missing ingredients in the forest, or water your seedlings so they keep growing. Okay. Yeah, because that's what we got right now. Is I don't have enough of anything, because I did not expect us to have this many patrons today. So let's get ourselves back out here, grab a few more. Farmville from Facebook. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that game in like an age. I remember it, but man, Farmville. That's going way back. Gosh, the original Farmville, that game was something. Alright, there's those. We're almost at the end of the day, so that's good. You have to put me on the TV. Oh, that's the... Hey, I'm sorry that you're going to have to see me in, like, big screen. Rusty Champaign and big screen, I always say, is something that no one should have to put themselves through. But that's just me. Alright, yeah, tomorrow we're going to start doing some tomato dishes. Because right now, trying to do it all in the... With the restaurant open is a bit much. So there's that. You love Farmville so much that you had to take it off your phone. The original Farmville, man. Gosh, that game was all about trying to find, like, every friend there was. Because it got to be where it's... everything that you had to do in that game was like, okay, you need to have, like, your 10 friends all send you a thing. And they could only do it once so often. And, yeah, it really got to be a lot. Salty Starfish, how you doing? There's Sunflower there. Yeah, I've not played that game in forever. All right, there's Sunflower Blessing. And then there's Princess Carrie. Over there. I'm always on your TV, but when I'm watching someone else on Twitch. Ah. Gotcha. Still, my apologies that you have to see me on your big screen TV. All right, so tomorrow we're going to do this entire thing about harvesting the tomatoes and all that, because this is going to take a little bit of time to do. Princess Carrie, the patience bar works in reverse. It fills up. So it starts as completely empty and then fills up to completely impatient. So like right now, yeah, that one is, yeah, so you can see it filling up. Normally the patience meter runs out, but in this case it fills. And I'll clean your table for you as you're eating. Because we can. And then... go ahead, do that. There's Gamer Sue. John's gonna go old school and stream Farm Together. That, oh, like the original, not even Farm Together 2. Farm Together. I have a big fan. I never played Farm Together 1. I played Farm Together 2. But not Farm Together 1. Farm Together 2 was pretty fun. That was a game that came out like when we very first started. When we in the world of Rusty Champaign were still kind of wee lads, Farm Together 2 came out. It was a very fun game. The only issue about that game got to be the fact that everything was just like... everything had the timers to it. So it felt very mobile game-ish, where you could only do a thing and then you had to wait an hour for something else to come up after that. And it kept on working like that, which to me was not always that fun. You couldn't just keep doing everything. You just, everything became time-gated. But I don't remember the original Farm Together, because that was out before I had even been doing anything. All right, who's been here longer? You've both been here about the same. One final dish. I will get the order of operations one of these times. One time it'll happen. Okay. And there we go. So I think at the end of the day, I do have to hit the close sign. I'm pretty sure I do. So we'll check that out. You approved for waiting list for all. That is awesome news. That is really good news. I'm glad to hear that for you, Tricky. It's always good when you can get news like that. So, Farm Together came out in 2018, we think. Okay. Yeah, that was long before I was doing anything. How long have I been doing YouTube and Twitch? YouTube and Legally Blind. How you doing? Great to see you. YouTube, we started in 2024. January 2024. And then Twitch, we also kind of started in 2024, but we took a long break on it. And came back regular now in 2025. So yeah, we've been... Oh, and that is closed. Okay. Interesting. So I guess I have no choice but... I mean, I guess I can manually close it? Can I manually close it once it's open? Oh, now it is closed. Or maybe it does... Oh, it gives you an hour to prep. I see. There's an hour to prep. I see that in the upper right there. There's 1 hour to get everything done. So everything that you need to do, you've got 1 hour to do it. And then the place opens up. Gotcha. So that means I've got about that much time to harvest tomatoes. Rewater this. Keep this going. You asked that question as soon as you went into an ad. Oh, yeah, we started on YouTube in January 2024. And then we started on Twitch. We had been doing things on Twitch in 2024, but then we came back onto Twitch in like 2025, really. So we've been on Twitch about a year later than we were on YouTube, I'd say. All right, tomato soup, cool. I've got to add that to the menu. So that's going to be tab menu. Tomatoes, add to menu. There we go. So we got sauteed mushrooms and we've got tomato soup on here. Let's get some more sauteed mushrooms going while we're at it. We'll have people here momentarily. Go ahead and keep on collecting more mushrooms while we're at it as well. Always be collecting, always be harvesting, always be always. It's like Solar Punk all over again. Let's see. You would like a tomato soup. There it is. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Next up, there's Charles in the palm tree costume. That's what it looked like. You want a mushroom? Okay, let's keep on making that and tomatoes. Do both of these here. Soup. Grande Mocha is also here. There's Grande Mocha right over there. There is a tomato soup. There we go. And keep on picking these all the time. And it costs $50 every time these things need to be watered. Apparently. It is not cheap to keep watering those things. But at the same time, you make a lot for the dishes, so there's that to be said. Princess Carrie right over there. Princess Carrie would like a tomato soup. So we can do that. There we go. Coco Chanel, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. I think I've said happy Monday to a few people here, and if I did, I meant Thursday. Brain gets stuck in Monday mode. And there's not... One Monday is already too many as it is. Pamsy, how you doing? There's Coco. Coco would also like a tomato soup. So we can do that. Get that done. Ugh. Gotta make sure you have some posture. Posture's always good. Okay. There's some tomato soup for Coco. Oh, my table roses. Thank you, Queensus. Forgot about those. It's a thing you don't expect to see in a game. I don't think I did it yesterday either. So I will have to do that. In the butterfly outfit. Let's see. They would like a tomato soup as well. Not as many people that are fans of the mushrooms now. But that's okay. I did it! Yay! We made it happen. They've definitely changed this since we played the demo. Because I remember in the demo, you had to buy this field in order to plant any of the tomatoes. And that really slowed things down in the demo, like drastically. Because you were just serving mushroom soup over and over and over again. Oh, I did do it yesterday. Okay. I didn't remember whether or not I did. But yeah, in the demo, you couldn't get the tomatoes right from the jump. Because it was... you had to get that plot, and so it took a long time before you could finally get to tomatoes, and it really felt like it made the demo kind of grind quite a bit. Let's see. There's that. And Wheel of Chalk, thank you so much for subscribing. So many things with which you could use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this ridiculous thing that we do here. So thank you so much for that. Very, very much appreciated. All right, let's take care of that. New buildings unlocked. Oh, my head's in the way. I'm in my head because it's got some notifications down there. Lettuce, tomato, and cat bowl, and other new buildings that have been unlocked. Charles over there. They're salty. In a kind of shade of green, a little bit. And you also want a tomato soup. Okay, there we go. Got it. Started paint by numbers a few months ago, did about half of it, left it to dry one day, forgot about the next 2 months. Things like that happen. You get into a project, and then next thing you know, it kind of, time goes by, things happen. So, you wouldn't have been the first one to do it, won't be the last one to have that happen. For sure. Okay, there's that one, and yeah, I really need to get another stovetop in here so I can do 2 things at once. I'm sure that you can do it. It just costs whatever it costs. I don't even think the costs on these things are all that bad. All right, there's that, and then we got one more tomato soup to do. Cafe World. Someone else was talking about Cafe World. Cafe World was like, I remember that one too. I have vague recollection of it. But yeah, that was about the same time as everything with Farmville. That's when all those games were just like incredibly popular. They were just all the rage. And that was another one of those games where, again, you had to have like all of your Facebook friends help you out with this and give you like individual things. That was one, if I remember right, it was all about like serving like all kinds of dishes and yeah, always be harvesting, growing, and upgrading. Always be always, all the time. Yeah, that was a much different time. the days of Farmville and Cafe World on Facebook. So, Cheryl, take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. So, okay, so on the upper left there, we have upgrade a recipe. So we will take a look at that here in a second when I've got a little bit of time to think. All right, there's, oh, and let's also grab those while we're at it. Get this redone. And we got some research we got to do while we have a chance. 2 orders of tomato soup. Okay, so we got that. You played Cafe World solo. Am I thinking of that game differently? I thought that Cafe World was one of the ones. I thought that all those games were kind of the same thing, where you could play it on your own, but they really wanted it to be something where you had all your Facebook friends help out with you, because that was the way that they got more people to play it. And you'd keep on getting the notifications from people being like, Rusty Champaign needs 5 bananas, and then you could like click on the link and send them a banana or something like that. I thought that was the way those worked. I might have a bad recollection of them. But I thought that was kind of the way those went. And every time you'd get off to a new task, and it's like, Rusty Champagne now needs 8 mushrooms. And then you'd have to click on the link to send him a mushroom and just keep going with that. Yeah, all those games push for friends. They absolutely did. It was all part of the ploy. Just get your friends and get your friends and get your friends, and then your friends would get mad at you. It's like, stop sending me these requests. I don't want these requests anymore. And then that's how you lost friends on Facebook, because of stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Research. So let's go to research. Let's go here. Research. Fast travel or tips. I'm going to do fast travel. So we're going to go with that. And then the next thing they want me to do is upgrade a recipe. So I'm guessing this is here. And then upgrade. So let's do this one. So upgrade this dish, because it's a free dish anyway. Upgrade it. So we go from $19 to $21. And so upgrade. Oh, and I guess we just need 3 mushrooms to upgrade it? I guess that's what it was? Yeah, so that's what you got to have in order to upgrade it. Okay, cool. That was easy enough. Next thing we got to do, we have to upgrade the required seating capacity. All right, oh boy, we got a bunch of dishes we need. Now let's get to it. So, and a stretch. Big stretch. Ugh, let's do that. Ugh. There we go. Cafe World, you visited other friends and cleaned the counter from... Oh, yeah, that might have been it. Who is the least patient? There's that one. Then I've got a tomato soup is next one there. So let's do that. So... Oh, Bonnie Tyler passed away. Oh, no. Bonnie Tyler, she was a classic. I mean, everyone knows her for like Total Eclipse of the Heart, but her original song was It's a Heartache, back when her voice was a lot more raspy than that. She sounded a lot different on that than she did on Total Eclipse of the Heart. And then there's Holding Out for a Hero. So, and Hank, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Do I remember Odd Socks from Facebook? I don't. Odd Socks, no, I don't know that. I don't remember hearing of that one. There's Kenta. There's Gamer Sue. Then what do we got? We've got ourselves another mushroom dish. So let's keep going with that. Okay. Yeah, Odd Socks. I don't remember hearing of that one. But then again, I haven't done anything with Facebook games in quite some time, so that's part of it. And how am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. Cannot complain. There's Hank. Right about there. There's the dish for right over there. The person dressed up as a present. And then we've got one final dish. One final mushroom soup. At least for now. And then I got to run out and get more mushrooms. So let's do that. Run on out here. Thankfully, you don't have to clean any of your dishes. They automatically clean themselves, which is good. Desert Rat, how you doing? At some point, I will do something with those berries. Not going to worry about that right now, but at some point I will. Odd Socks was a very weird game. I will take your word for it on that one. All right, there's that. Let's grab our tomatoes out of here as well. Always be harvesting, always be planting, always be always. Okay, there's that. Next up, we've got one tomato. Do that next. I am doing good. I'm running like crazy in this game. We're going like mad. We do have to add another table and 2 more chairs. Which, again, I will do as soon as we have, like, 1 moment to breathe. We will do that. Next up, a mushroom soup. I like the fact that it shows you in the queue, like, what is the oldest thing in the queue right up there. So you can kind of know what you want to focus on next. There's one for Coco Chanel. Then we got another tomato soup. Right about there. Collect all of our cash. Tomato soup is right about there. And they raise their hand to let you know who wants it, which is also nice. You're a snowman. Yes, you're a snowman in that case. The outfits that people have in this game are just a hoot. Oh, I didn't put the lid on it. Yeah. It was up to some people. Up top, some people. Oh, yeah, the. Oh, you're talking about the thing up there. Yeah, that kind of stuck out. You've been here longer. Then we got another mushroom. Yeah, that order screen, I think it's just because at some point in time it hit my line of sight. If it would have been off in a corner, I would have absolutely missed it. But at least this one was a little bit more central. So that was good. You guys have been here just about both as long. And we got a tomato here. Let's do that. I can do a little stretch while we're at it. A little stretch. Ugh. Oh, shoot. Helps you put the lid on. That makes a difference. Tomato soup. Grab that. Then we've got 1 more mushroom. That should do it. That should be everybody. And there it is. Cool. Do some cleaning. Some light cleaning. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get some more stuff here. So kitchen, tables and chairs. Ooh, we can get fancy ones. We don't really have the money for it all that much, but we'll do this. So let's set these up kind of like this. Kind of line that up with that. And then a couple of chairs. So do that, do that. There we go. Another milestone complete. Place 2 decorations, earn some more decoration points. So go here, decor. I do need another empty vase. So let's place that. And then I need to get 1 more decoration. How much money do I have? $473. I can do a plant pot for $200. Oh, and this just goes anywhere. Okay. Because we don't have walls yet. We got to work on walls, but we don't have them. Maybe I'll put one right over here for now, just so everyone can feel a little bit of ambiance while they look over here by my tomato plants that are here in the restaurant. So, how do I like it? I like it. I remember playing it when it was a demo back in Steam Next Fest. So I guess that would have been like February that we played the demo of it. And I really enjoyed it then. So it's just fun. And I like the fact that they changed a couple things about it since the demo that helped kind of speed up the progress. So that is good. All right, let's harvest all that. Whoops, that's the wrong way to go. That's what we're trying to do. And then water that. Water that. They want us to do some bakery oven research, so let's do that. Tab, research, bakery oven. Oh, but we can't do that until we finish fast travel. Oh, yeah, we can get the mushrooms now. Yeah. Because I can see those. Mushrooms are not hard to find. And I still love the animals. The animals are great. I need to get some roses, too. Because I'm out of roses. So I got to do that. I like the fact that you can do all this in the dark, because that is the one thing about this game. It is, once the day starts, it doesn't stop. May we make tomato soup in her honor. Absolutely. I'm not sure if Bonnie Tyler was a huge fan of tomato soup, but we can make tomato soup in Bonnie Tyler's honor. We absolutely could. So, Vulcan Rider, how you doing? Living among the cornfields and playing farm to table. I know, man. Yeah, the corn is starting to grow. It's starting to get there. It's not there yet, but it's definitely getting taller every day. And where there's not corn, there's soybeans. And where there's not soybeans, there's more corn. Such is the life in central Illinois. You know that all too well. So that's how we roll down here in the 217. Oh, yeah, those poor kids out there in August in the detasseling. Yeah. I lived up north when I was a kid, so never did any of that myself. But I mean, my boss at the last job I worked before I started doing this full time was big into farming when he was a kid, because he grew up down here in East Central Illinois, and talked about like when he worked in a grain silo and having to like clean out the grain silo for like the next harvest and stuff like that, and like the nightmare stories that were involved with that. It did not sound good at all. Let's see, menu, and then we can go here, upgrade this one again, or 6 mushrooms to make it worth 23. And then I would need 9 mushrooms to upgrade it again. The tomato soup dish would be 7 tomatoes to upgrade that. Do I have 7 tomatoes? That's a lot of tomatoes. I could, and then I would have enough money to harvest more tomatoes. Oh, those are, yeah, days overgrowth paused. I can still do that. So let's upgrade that. Bring it up to 53. Oh, no, it only costs 3. I have 7 in there. It costs 3 to upgrade it. Okay, there we go. Got it. And then it would cost another 6 to upgrade it again. So it shows you how many of the ingredient you have, not what it costs to upgrade it. So to upgrade it again is 9. There we go. Got it. So, Doily, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. And Heather Rosso, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. I think we're good. I think this is about as good as we can get here. So let's do it. Your brother jumped to a grain silo when he was a kid, not realizing it was like quicksand. Yeah, those things are... Yeah. They will suck you right down, because that stuff is... It's all loose, and yeah, you really have nothing on which to get a foothold there. So, Cleopatra, welcome to Rest of Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. And a very happy Thursday to you. They never tweaked the cooking time decrease. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Uh-oh, I'm in mute time. Prep time. Each day you can start with preparation time before service begins. You can change preparation phase duration in the menu. If auto open restaurant at day start is on, the restaurant opens automatically when preparation time ends. You can change these settings anytime in the menu. Oh, I think I want to do that. Now, is that in, when they say in the menu, are they talking about, in settings? Is that what they're talking about? Like game? Yeah, preparation, auto open. So we're going to turn that off. Because I'd rather open it myself. And I'm good with the preparation phase being a minute. I've got no problem with that. But I'd like to get to the point where I could like prepare a little bit more stuff before the day starts on me. I'd rather have control of when the day is good to go versus the game being like, you've got to get rolling, go, 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 go. So, yeah, this makes me feel a little bit more calm and at ease. Just because it can be a bit daunting. Oh, prep can go to 5 minutes? That might actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, let's do that. The settings, let's go to 3 minutes on prep. Give myself 3 minutes. Give myself a little more grace. Yeah. Let's do that. Give myself 3 minutes on prep. Now, for today, it stays at 1 because I didn't change it in time. But I think 3 minutes, I think that's a good amount. At least for now. We'll keep on tweaking it. If it feels like we need more, we'll take more. But for now, we'll go with this. This game, as I understand it, is made by a solo developer, which is always awesome when you see these like solo developer products. Should you do a thing, you spoke with yourself and you're convinced. Quebec Steve, you had a discussion with yourself and decided that after your discussion with self that you were going to do a thing. Okay. It's always good when you can have a discussion with yourself and reach a resolution. Worst thing is when you have a discussion with yourself and then you end up losing an argument with yourself. You never want that. And that's the thing. Steve, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. And because when you went and did a thing, we have Shane Ramsey, we have David Nola, we have Pippi Longstockings, we have Ambers, and then we have one more yet to be named that are now all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne 2 Club because you went and did a thing. So thank you so much for that. Very much appreciated. And maybe it's just not going to tell us who the 5th one is. I'm guessing. How many games of this nature are vibe coded today? I'm not quite sure what you mean. I don't know if I understand the question, but yeah, I'm not sure I understand the question. Vase needs flowers. Oh, I guess I needed to grab flowers in order to do that. It helps if you do that. There we go. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I really need to start playing more games like this. Basically, I don't know. That I couldn't tell you. That I'm not sure. Let's grab that. Go with that. I want to get some more mushrooms. Get a handful more mushrooms. We will eventually open the restaurant today. We're not there yet, but I want to get one more set of mushrooms. And then the nice thing is that after today, we'll have fast travel. So we can just zip right back to the restaurant every time we have a full basket. And not have to run to get back there. So, Desert Rat. Yes, I did see the Megastore update. We're going to be playing Megastore today on the Rusty Champagne channel at 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So we will have that today. And then at 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time on the Rusty Champagne channel, we will be playing Center Station Simulator, which also had an update yesterday. All the updates, all the time. Day 4. Stores open for your convenience. Restaurant even. Welcome back to the Rusty Pots, where we have all of your tomato soup that I did not start making. And we have all of your mushrooms, which I also did not start making. And apparently, we're not going to know who the 5th person was that got gifted a membership. That's so odd. I mean, I'm only seeing that it gifted 4 memberships there. It's only day 4 and I've done so much. I don't feel like I have. I feel like I've not done a lot, but I guess maybe compared to other people, maybe I have. So, and you won't miss any of it? Oh, cool. Very nice. Gotta remember, right click to take it out of there. Oh shoot, everybody's here. Everybody's here. Okay, so we've got Desert Rat over there. We've got everybody over here. Got research completed. We've got another one of those. Hand waving over there. We've got a tomato soup. This is where it all begins. Is this game single player? It is. On the developer's roadmap, they do have on there where... Oh, and there, Sarah Loves Animals was number 5. There was the 5th one. And again, thank you so much, Quebec Steve, for that. Very kind of you. Very much so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They do have it on the developer's roadmap where they want to make this a multiplayer game, because that is apparently like one of the biggest things that people have asked for, is to make this one multiplayer. Okay, there we go. And then let's go with that. Real quick research, bakery oven, get that going. And I do have more customer patience, right? I think I set up where we have more customer patience. Where is... There it is. K. 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 All right. All right. Get those watered. Get that watered. Okay. Now I need 2 mushroom dishes. Oh, gotta chop it first. Gotta remember. Let's see who we got here. There's Pansy. Right about there. I like the music in this game. The music's kind of a vibe. That is going back here. I like the fact that they show you who ordered what, because they all raise their hand. So all the people that ordered a particular dish, they'll all put their hands up like, hey, bring it here. Which is exactly what I need. Otherwise, I'd just be walking table to table. Did you order this? I'm like, no. It would not be good. It'd be a scene. Okay, and then I gotta remember to get my tomatoes as soon as I have a chance. Supermarket Chaos multiplayer. That would be interesting as a multiplayer game, because I don't know, I can only think of the 2 games that have really been in that space, and that's Librarian and Supermarket Chaos, neither of which were multiplayer. But they would both be very interesting to play as multiplayer. More customer patience, but after closing, the patience goes to half automatically. Ah, got it. You are very not patient. So let's fix that up. But yeah, like a Supermarket Chaos game where you're playing it multiplayer. I mean, that would definitely help you get it done faster. That's for sure. All right, now we got 3 mushroom dishes. The other half of the Quebec-Sweden organization. I love it. We have a Quebec-Sweden organization here. Okay. There's Desert Rat. Right over there. Looking for some mushrooms. And this table is all about their mushrooms. Here, I have never heard of the QSO. I have not. I'm not well versed in organizations that involve Sweden and Canada. I've missed out on this thing, or on these things. All right, just do a little light cleaning, just a little light cleaning, make everything look good over here. And now all the tomato soup coming up. Everybody with the tomato soup. So, it's huge in Quebec and Sweden. I'm sure it is. I have no doubt. It would seem to make sense that in Quebec and Sweden, there's Queenses, that the Quebec-Sweden organization would be really, really big there. You export poutine to Kenta. That's great. I'm sure that Sweden wants even more poutine. I didn't realize that Sweden was a big fan of poutine. So, the things you learn all the time. So, Kolar, how you doing? That's in the non-cozy version of this game. This game is too cozy for all that. Ballyhoo. All right. There we go. Research completed. So let's go ahead and get another research going right in the pipeline. Tips. Unlocks tips after customers finish eating. They start adding tips to the money they leave. I'm here for it. So, Kenta is all about the poutine. I keep on saying, I would love to get my hands on some good, high-quality poutine. I'd be all about it. Because everything about poutine sounds delicious. It's just unfortunately in Champaign-Urbana, you can't really find any poutine. You can't eat tomato soup because of the acid. Oh, that's a shame. A good thing of tomato soup is always nice. Always nice. All right, you seem like you've been here a while. Like, I just remember as a kid, whenever Mom would make, like, Campbell's tomato soup, which was definitely a vibe. Very much so. And Kolar! Welcome to Rest of Champaign 2. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Thursday to you. But yeah, like a can of Campbell's tomato soup. That was just, it was such a unique thing. Just one of those things that brings back like all kinds of childhood memories. So, we got a book raid. Stories with Azzy. We're being rated by Azzy. How you doing? Happy, it's probably Friday there. Happy, yeah, you're on your, yep, you were Friday. Happy Friday to you because you're in the future. Great to see ya. Welcome in. We're cooking here. Doing some cozy cooking. Playing some Farm to Table, which is one that I'd wanted to play when it came out, and then just too many things happened when we got to that point, so never had a chance. And thank you so much for that, Azzy. I really appreciate that. And for anyone who does not know Stories with Azzy, definitely check out her channel. She can be found right at the name that you see there on the screen. If you type that in, you can find Azzy's channel. So definitely make sure that you check it out. You will not be disappointed whatsoever at all. Audrey Sia, how you doing? Or Audreysia. Happy, I'm guessing probably Friday to you. So, what's going on there? We got that. Welcome to Rusty's. I love you. Okay. Take a look. Right, there's that. Who we got right over there? Get all that cleaned up. So, your kid did the thing. I'm like, what happened? I looked at that. I'm like, I didn't see anything there. I was very confused. I'm glad that you said that, John. I'm like, what happened? I was very confused. Okay, now I'm better. Yeah. Okay, it's all good. Kids do things. What makes them kids? All right, so all the tomato soup. Oh shoot, and I didn't water those. Just got 5 tomato soup queued up. It's fine. It's just 5. Who's been here a while? This one looks like they've been here the longest. Oh, and I got more research I can do. So, research. Always be researching. Did I hit the research? I didn't. Handy Hazel access. Unlocks Handy Hazel and tool upgrades. Handy Hazel sounds like a real good person, so I'm going to go with Handy Hazel, because that doesn't sound like it could be bad. At all. And Moonlight Owl, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh yeah, you can always take it off the menu if you run out. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, if you are out of it, you can always remove it. I think we got enough to get through where we are. Or I might run one short. So then I might have one person that just doesn't get what they ask for. Because I'm one tomato short and we do not grow anymore because the day is over. So one final one. That's about all we can do. And it helps if you put the lid on there. I've always got to remember all the steps. All the steps. Okay, there you go. Excellent. Get that, get that, get that. And so then this last person, I guess I have to dismiss you. I'm sorry. I don't have any more. I know. I'm sorry. I don't have any more. I ran out. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody loved the tomato soup today. I couldn't do anything about it. It was a very, very busy day. Very, very busy. So, okay, let's take a look. Assess the situation. See what we've got here. So seeds, we got tomato, lettuce, potatoes, carrots, corn, apple trees. So lots of stuff. There's the bakery oven. That's 700. Let's take a look in the research. So that's vegetables and forage dishes. And then after that, we get to construction, which is going to be vegetable dishes and sweets dishes. Coming up the road there. My restaurant needs lights! I know. And there is the link to Azzy's channel. Definitely make sure you go and support Azzy. For sure. Absolutely. Let's take a look at the menu. So discovered and not discovered. Oh, okay. So basically, I'm going to do this. Let's go here. And let's go to seeds. I'm going to do lettuce just because it's the next one on the list. So I'm going to try this. Just for funsies. We're just going to explore. Let's just put a couple of those up. See what that's all going to be all about when we get to it tomorrow. Okay. So that's all good. Day's closed. We do have to build that bakery oven as well, so I got to get that done. So I probably should have done that while I was thinking about it, but I didn't. So, all right. Let's build a bakery oven somewhere. Azzy is only 7 subs away from 700. Oh, okay. Well, if we have 7 people in here that are not yet subscribed to Stories with Azzy and could help her to get to 700 subs. Again, Azzy does all kinds of wonderful cozy content. So if you're a fan of cozy stuff, definitely make sure you check her out. She's 7 away from 700. 7 away. That's it. So yeah, definitely make sure you check her out. For sure. It goes up and down like a yo-yo. But still, if we can get you over 700, that's pretty good. That would be pretty good. All right, let's go collecting. Always be collecting. Always be harvesting. Always be planting. Always be always. So collect, and then H for fast travel. Oh, I love that. That's great. And then just zip right here we go. Put all these back. I need 5 more. Let's complete another basket. So let's grab another 5. Always be always. It's what we learned from Solarpunk. Always be planting, always be harvesting, always be collecting, always be always. Whatever you do. Okay, so there's those. Here's some of those. Some of those. Grab a few of these. A simple salad has been unlocked. Cool. Fancy. So, simple salad, if I take a look at that on the menu, is just, that's it. So, categories, vegetables, ingredients is just salad. So I'm guessing we just do that. That's apparently it. So that's just lettuce makes salad. That's what I'm understanding. Yeah, meetings that could be emails. They're like the worst. Yet another thing I don't miss about not being in the private sector anymore. All of that nonsense. So I believe if I just go like this and put it in there, yeah, it's going to make a simple salad. It's a very quick one. It's a 5-second dish. I'm a fan of a 5-second dish. Okay. 67 for a simple salad. Wow. I will take that. So let's set that there. Let's try to immediately get it upgraded. Only 3 to upgrade it. Okay, well that works. And then it'll take it all the way up to 74. Yeah, do that. Okay, cool. That's perfect. Okay, and then we got some tomatoes. So let's grab those. And then let's get some of this other stuff prepped. Try to prep one of each here at least. Yeah, the tourists in this game are just a hoot. And then 1 mushroom dish. Let's do one of those. So we got a salad, we got a soup, we've got a mushroom. All ready to go. I'll do 1 more salad for fun. And then I cannot get the oven right now because I do not have the money anymore. But I'm happy with all the stuff that we did do. So that works. Oh, hold that thought. Now we're ready to go. Now we got it. Day 5. Store is open. Restaurant is open. Thing is open for your convenience. Welcome back to Rusty Pots, where we now have simple salads and tomato soups. Oh, and we can put more up there. That's right. That does go 8 high. I forgot about that. I always thought that was only 4 high, but that is a second setting up there. So we can do even more. Put those up there. Okay, Pamsy's here. There's Salty Starfish dressed up like a giant mushroom. Then I got 2 more tomato soups right behind it. Everybody's all about the tomato soup today. Okay, Salty getting a tomato soup. And another tomato soup. Somebody's got a mushroom dish, so we got that gone. So much room in this restaurant. Everybody ordered one. There's one for Queensis. Everybody in the world ordered one. So let's grab those. Get that watered. Okay, that's good. Tomato soup. Everybody. Everybody raises their hand. Why is the tomato soup so popular? Everybody loves it. Somebody have a mushroom, please. I need a couple of foraged dishes in order to get Handy Hazel. Whatever that's going to do for me. Okay, there's a mushroom dish. For you. Okay. And it would probably help if I continued cooking. All the other tomatoes that we've got. So, gonna walk on a treadmill while you watch me? Just whatever you do, do not fall off. Do not fall off because of the dumb chicanery that we do here. Oh, we get tips now. Nice. The occasional tip. Love it. Right, I think I'm getting the groove of this. Just a little bit. I think we're getting there. next? Way back there. I need to do one more mushroom dish, and then we can have access to Handy Hazel. And I'm very intrigued at Handy Hazel. So just one more dish. Did I not put the... I didn't put that on the menu. That's why no one's getting it, because it's not on the menu. Like, why is nobody ordering the salad? So I don't have it on the menu. It might be a problem. Just a little one. Just a little problem. Little. Okay, there's that. One mushroom so we can get access to Handy Hazel. Move on to something else in research. There's a salad. There you go. One salad right from the jump. One mushroom. Research is completed in the Handy Hazel. So let's take a look. If we go down here, research, and then construction, it's going to be sweets dishes that we're going to need to do. Oh, so staff, Handy Hazel. Complete the research. Oh, hiring call. Oh, wow. Man, oh, man, those are expensive. So then I don't see Handy Hazel on there. Unlocks Handy Hazel and tool upgrades. I'll have to take a look at that. Because I got to make sure I keep on doing things here. Okay, I am out of tomatoes. Okay, yeah, gotta continue cooking while we figure all the rest of that out. I've got a salad. Who wants a salad? You want a salad? Then we got a mushroom dish here, so let's do that. Here we go. So let's take a look in here again real quick. Yeah, so that research is going. That's going. Okay, see nothing there. Wow, you're very impatient. Restaurant is now level 8. Let's get that watered. And that's... Okay. Next dish is another salad. Let's do that. Pick. All the running. Okay, that's good. Salad is going there. Okay, next up we've got a mushroom. A couple of those going on. And then we got to do the sweets dishes next. Hazel is a customer. She is. It's odd. Wouldn't seem like she would be a customer, but I guess she is. Okay. Oh, there you go. Hi, I just arrived in town and I need a proper meal. Order details. Please bring you a dish with potato. Okay. I will have to do that another time. So, because I am without potatoes. I went with lettuce instead. So, we'll get you another time. Do I even have the money to get potatoes? I might. Oh, shoot. And I grabbed too many tomatoes. Oh, let's set that down. Okay. Hold that thought. I got a lot going on right now. We got a lot happening. Let's pick that up. Oh, nope, that won't work. Can I throw one in there? I can. Okay, that's worse. Then I need a salad. Okay, we will get to all of that. Tomato. There you are. And then a couple salads. Yes, this place is a little bit madcap at times. It's cozy, but it's madcap. All right, salad. There you are. I love the way that we just basically take a lettuce. We take a head of lettuce, chop it up, put it on a stove, and presto, it's a salad. There's not much of anything about that is like makes a salad, but I love it anyway. All right, there's that. There's that. Okay, cool. We've got 1 tomato. So we can do that. Get that one done. It's cute madness. Very much so. And if you're going to have madness, you might as well make it cute. There it is. Thank you very much. Okay, Hazel, you want some potatoes. Let's see if we can help you out here. Menu. Okay. No, build. And then seeds, potato. Place. These harvest a little bit longer in between. Gonna have this potato plot that's encroaching on that table. I hope they don't care. Alright. Get all this watered while I have a moment, while everyone's just kind of nice and patient and taking it easy. So we got 3 salads and 2 mushrooms. Okay. Salads. Right over there. And then I think I got more lettuce there. I do. Always be watering. Always be harvesting. Always be always. Okay, then we're off to mushrooms. Do that next. So, smell the freshness. Exactly. And we've got all the scenery, we got all the ambiance. It's a nice open air place we got going on here. It's definitely, it's one of a kind. It's unique. It is a certain je ne sais quoi, one of those. Quebec Steve knows what I'm talking about. We've got another mushroom. And then 1 of everything then. So where is this going? Way back there. At least Hazel's very patient. Got that going for me. Hazel's like, yeah, take your time. It's all good. Don't worry about me. I'm just going to watch everybody else here eat. Everybody. I'm going to watch all of them. And stare at them and make them feel incredibly uncomfortable while I watch them all eat. She's probably not doing that at all, but it'd be a fun backstory. Tomato. So a couple more mushrooms. Our potatoes should be good here in just a second. There they are. We can make boiled potatoes. Okay. All right, so we'll take a look at that. This will go, oh, and she's got a question mark over her head. So, order details. Yeah, we got it. Let's do that. So, boiled potato. Let's make one of those for Handy Hazel, who apparently is all about her boiled taters. Even though it's not on the menu, we're making her an off-menu delicacy here. 1 boiled potato. It's off-menu just for you, Hazel. There you go. Enjoy it. Nobody else in this place gets a boiled potato. Only you. You're the only one. The only one around who gets one. Okay. Meanwhile, everyone else just has to have, like, boring old lettuce and stuff. Speaking of which, let's get all that. Okay, good there. Who wants my salad? You do. And what did you think of that, Hazel? What were you thinking? Excellent. That meal's exactly what I asked for. That was great. This is my tool shop. I sell upgrades for your crates, movement, watering, and fishing gear, so farm work gets easier. Oh, cool. I'm here for it. She is down there somewhere. So we'll have to check that out. I didn't see exactly where she was, but she's down there somewhere. We'll take a look in the morning. See. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I take that out of there? I can't take that out of there. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Ingredient limit reach. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It looked too much like a mushroom. I thought I had a mushroom there. I did not. So now I'm making a dish that nobody ordered, and I'm going to set it there. It's fine. I mean, you got to give it to me. That she did pay me $200. It's like the equivalent of passing go in Monopoly. So you can take it out. If you take it out, then I guess I don't know where you put it. I'll worry about that in a second. Or maybe it was I could take the potato out. I tried right-clicking on the potato and it wasn't going to come out. So I probably did something wrong. No worries. It's all good. I mean, if it was one that we ended up wasting, it's okay. No trouble. Please be something more. Please be something more. There's that. There's that. There's that. And then just 2 mushroom dishes. That's all we got left. Thankfully, that's not a problem because mushrooms are plentiful. So I can grab 1 more set of them kind of quick. And then fast travel back. So there we go. Service time. If a customer waits too long, they leave unhappy. Unhappy customers lower your customer happiness, which reduces tip rates. And yep, we're good. I've got time. They're not leaving yet. They're still here. She's just, yeah, she's chilling. All good. No worries. We got this. Or did one of them leave? I guess one of them already left. Oh, shoot. Ah, well. Well, that would make sense as to why they gave me that notification then. So. Otherwise, it'd be a weird thing just to give me a random notification. So now I've got to be a little bit more careful because I don't have the space I had before. And I've got to make sure I have enough money to do all the things that I want to do. Okay, so there's all that. Next thing they want us to do for sure is build a bakery oven. So let's do that. Bakery oven. 700 for a bakery oven. And I got to figure out a great place to put that. We'll put that right about here. Set one of those right about there. Give me a little bit of space there. That's probably fine. I can make that work. That'll work. Okay, then gather some wild berries. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Games have absolutely done stranger things. No doubt about it. Let's see if I can find a few more of these. These kind of stick out nicely. So there. There. Because I'm assuming I could hold 6 of these. Or maybe even more. No, it looks like I could do 6. And then we'll go ahead and... I'm not going to do that now. We'll do that in the morning. Because I've got a feeling that if we did it now, we'd lose it. So, yeah, let's not do that right now. We're almost 1 star. We're trying. We're trying hard to get up to 1 star. We're doing our level best. Okay. Oh, I could stop refilling the roses. There is that. Do the roses do anything other than, like, I mean, do they just make people happier? Is that the basic thing about it? And they just like roses? I mean, well, I'll have one spot there that I can get back from that. Yeah, we do lose the dish, so I'm glad I did not make that one. These ingredients don't match any recipe. Oh, so what is there? Add ingredients. If I go here, whoop. Let's see, menu. Wild berries. Maybe I need 3, perhaps. Let's try that. So let's go with this. I'm assuming so, because ingredient limit reached. Cook. Okay. Oh, just 1. Wild berry puree. Okay, I see it. So 1. Close lid to cook. Got it. Trying to figure these things out. Oh, and yeah, we could change the vases to ones that have flowers in them. There is that. There we go. And then there's the dish. Wild berry puree. Aromatic and sweet. For 34. Let's set that there. Now I'm going to switch my menu up. So let's take the... what do I want to take off? Let's take off... Oh, I mean, I'd hate to take off the mushrooms because that's just like instant money. But maybe I'll take that off for now because I'll replace one kind of instant money with another kind of instant money. So let's do that. So how do I remove you from the menu? So let's add the menu. No. Oh, remove recipe. And then add you. There, we'll do that. And then if I take a look at the research, what's next? Vegetable dishes and sweets dishes, which is fine because then I don't need to worry about the ones that are mushrooms anyway. So we'll do that. Oh, and then we can hire a first waiter there. Cool. Could definitely use that. No doubt. So next thing, buy more land. Yeah, way back in the demo, they made you do this first. Buy the more land. It's $1,000 for more land. So we'll work on that at some point. My 3 menu dishes that I had again, because I've already forgotten. Oh, and I did not set that research. I thought I did. Tomato soup, simple salad, wild berry puree. So we got to do this. So let's get some of this going. And get some of that going. And then I'll do 1 more of those. And then we'll keep going with all that. There we go. So we got a few of those. We'll have a couple of those. Right, so I got 3 of the berry dish. I'll have 2 salads. I'll have 2 soups. Then I'll probably do 1 more soup because it feels like everybody loves the soup. And then if I take a look at the menu here for this one, it's 3 of those to upgrade it. So let's upgrade that for 3. And then it would be 6 more to upgrade it again. Might be worth it to go out and gather 6 more and upgrade it again. It doesn't seem like it's a bad idea. Actually, I don't even know if I need to do that from here. Can I upgrade it? Oh, no, because they've got to actually be in my storage. If I'm holding them in a basket, that does not count. So if I put them there, then I can do this. Menu. Whoops, I was already in menu. Upgrade. There. Now I'm going to go out and get some more. Just to have them. on hand because I will need them. Yeah, this game is currently on sale. £9 in the UK. I got it for like $10.79 as part of a package deal. Because they've got it in a package with a couple of games. One of them, I think, is Kebab Chefs, and then there was another game that it was in a package with. And I can't remember what the other one was, but it does have a couple of package deals, which is cool. Oh, that's full. Okay. All right, so now we got some berries. I've got some lettuce. I'm actually going to go and gather this. Gather all of that. And then we're ready to go. All the stuff. Okay. And we're off. Day 6. And the Rusty Pots is open for your convenience. We got all the things going on here now. I do have spots now where I could put potatoes. So I could do that. I don't have any space currently for a potato recipe, so I'm not going to worry about it, but we do have it. There's Pamsy right there. What is Pamsy looking for? A tomato dish. We have one of those. There you go. And I'm going to try and get these going right behind it all the time to the best of my ability. I'm going to serve one and then make one behind it. See how well I can make that work. It might work okay, it might not, but we're going to try. Just to kind of keep up with things as well as we can. And then that can actually go... we have nobody who wants that right now. All right, Queensis would like a salad. Queensis, we have a salad for you. There you go. And then we've got a handful of these. So let's get another one going. Restaurant is leveled up again. Yay! Love it. Okay, and then a tomato soup. Right about there. And just keep it rolling. There is one of our new fancy sweet dishes. Just keep these things rolling all the time. Keep cooking all the time. Tomato dish right about there. So do another tomato dish to replace it. I've got another one of these. This is for gamers. Sue right over there. Salad for breakfast. It works. Everybody talks about a breakfast salad. That's fine. Okay, I've got one of everything here. So salad or soup there. I've got one of these. Let's go in there. I've got a salad. Research is completed. There's a salad. That's going over there. Let's check my research. See what we got to research next. Hiring a first waiter. Absolutely. I don't even care about the other things. I'm going to serve 35 vegetable dishes and get my waiter. Definitely doing that. 100%. No doubt about it. So, and a hot salad, nonetheless. Exactly. I mean, who doesn't want a nice hot bowl of lettuce? Duh. I mean, it sounds like a beautiful thing. Just not, I would like a hot bowl of lettuce, please. To go. I think I got one more of those here. I do. That goes there. And then I need... I've got one of everything right now, so I'm still okay. And then I got one more of these being ordered. There it is. And then I've got a salad, which is right there. Okay. I feel like we're doing pretty good today in terms of keeping up with stuff. I feel, at least so far. So I do need to do another hot salad, so let's do that. Everybody loves the sweet dish. I'm going to have to get more berries. Wow, that went fast. Let's go get some more sweet dishes and some more berries. Everybody loves the berry dish. So let's hurry up and get those. I know the Cans played this back when it came out. I think he did, he may have done an extended first look of it, but I remember that he played it right when it came out. Like I said, it was something that I was looking to play, and it just time completely got away from me on it. Like all the stuff came out at the same time, including this, and it just got lost in the shuffle. I do have a salad. I do have a soup, both there. I got a soup that someone wants. So where's my soup person? There you are. Salad there, soup there. Okay, and another berry, which is there. Okay. And then, do I have anyone who wants a soup? No, but I have a salad. Dueling salads over here. Always harvest. Always be always. There's that. Okay. Plays it on the Cozy Chance channel. Yeah. Oh no, do I have space for these? I do. Okay. I thought I was concerned that I didn't have space for these. So, I do need a couple tomato soups. So, one there. And then we'll do this again. So everyone needs it. Everyone wants it. There's that. Keep that going. Just keep everything going. Keep throwing the lid on there. Ah! He's got a full playlist of it on Cozy Cans. Yeah. There's a part of me that's pondering taking this channel and making it more of a cozy bent. Because I definitely feel like that is a lucrative opportunity. I'm not quite sure yet, but I feel like it's a better route in terms of where I could continue going with this channel. That's been the beauty of being able to see things through a 3-month time period, just kind of getting an idea of what has been going on and what feels like it's working and what feels like maybe we could improve. And I feel like that's something that there'd be a real opportunity there if I kind of went that direction. Because I feel like it could possibly work better. So, there's always stuff that we think about when we're doing this. Always things that come to mind. Like ways to make things better. Salad. There you go. And then we can make another salad behind. Always throw that lid on. Who wanted this? Way back there. You did. What time is it? It is 6:23, so I should start slowing down my having things behind. Just because we will get close to the end of the day, and then at some point we'll hit a point where orders will stop coming in, and anything that we have prepared that no one orders will end up wasting. So we got to watch out for that. I mean, at this point, it's probably not completely urgent, but it's something to always keep in mind here. Right, that's good. Tomato soup. There you go. Got that. We got, did I do? Oh, no. I didn't do it because I don't have one yet. Now another tomato soup. Okay. And then harvest those. We do have a couple tomato soups. Now, right over there, there's one. And I can harvest my lettuce while I'm at it because we have enough space for it. So let's do that. We're almost $2,000. We're doing pretty good. We'll have enough money to get our store, our land expansion, so that's good. So that was only 1,000 for that. Pick that up. We got one soup, one salad left. There's my soup. And then there's my salad. And then I've got one berry dish. There. Salad. There. Berries. Oh, and I got one more soup. Or, yeah, one more soup. Okay. Berry, there you are. Got it. Do. I'm out of berries. Need some more. Gotta go and pick some more berries for sweets. Do-do-dee-do. Do you have some berries there? Yes, you do. I ran right by. And we'll go and pick some more right now. Do-do-dee-do. Bet you did not have Rusty singing a song to the tune of Rubber Ducky, You're the One on your bingo card. I'm pretty sure you didn't. So, just got to keep you on your toes. Let's go ahead and put that there. Boop. Got a soup. There you go. Bump, bump. Then we've got a sweets. Wild berry thingy bobber. Throw those there. Heard it here first, and you'll never hear it again. You had me sing on there, just not that song. Yeah. A Rusty song, there's always a pretty good chance of that. Halfway decent chance. Okay, you are there. Okay, then a couple more tomatoes. While that's going, we can do one of those. Tomato dish. Way out there, you're a little less patient. There's my sweets. There. Whoa! Running right into that person. Just a game of run and gun. Run to one thing, run to the next thing, run back to the other thing. Okay, tomato soup, done. Sweets. The berry thing, right over there, done. And then I got one more berry dish, and then I think we're good. I think that's all of it. That should be the last dish we have today. Pretty sure. Yeah, 2200. So that's, yeah, that's our ending time. Oh, right there. Sorry, ran right by you. Oh, that was pretty good. We're hanging in there pretty well. It's not, it doesn't feel too completely frantic. We got $2,200, so that's good. Liking it. Liking where we are. So now let's go here. $1,000 to get that. Go ahead, cut the grass. Again, I wish I had a giant sickle that I could use to mow my own lawn. It would make my lawn mowing so much faster if all I had to do was just go. There's a Susie Lou in the background. Definitely saw it. Susie Lou on the run. Run and gun Susie Lou. So then the question is, how can I, so like if I go here and then if I go to seeds and then if I go to tomato and then place, can I then, oh yeah, that's right. It's just move mode. So Y to move. So you want to keep moving these out more towards the corner. Just have these away from here. See, I might just do this, move all this over. Oh, and they can sit on top of each other like that, so they do stack a little bit. So this is another, is this the potato? That might have been the potato. Yeah, that's the potato. And then that's my lettuce. So that does stack nicely. Okay, cool. That works. Then we'll just keep that like that. Next thing they want us to do, buy some flooring, buy some walls. Put on a door, put on some windows. Okay. Oh, yeah, and don't forget the tax. Yes. So how much would that be? How much were we looking at there if we did such a thing? structure. A brick wall. Oh man, these get expensive. Ooh, boy. Okay. Do they want us to get floors too? They do also want us to get some floors. So let's do this. Get some fancy flooring. Oh, it's at least it's big. Oh, do I have to? I got to clear off the space before I can put the floors up. Okay. They won't let me put up the floors if there's stuff there. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. So let's move all this stuff out of the way, and then I'll put some floors up. So then we can put up some floors. So then go here, build some stone floors. Is there a reason that that has an arrow on it? It did, but I don't know if that really meant anything. So, oh yeah, you could easily go nuts and get crazy with it. Oh, and you got to actually move that stuff too. All right, let's do that. I at least want to do it from like one edge. Do I have enough room to do that? No. No. All right, I need to move a little bit more. So let's move you out of there. Then we can put another one up, I think. At this point, we may have cleared out enough space. Yes. Right now, we can move all this back. So let's move you back here. That's where you were. And then you go here. Okay. Just like that. Oh, and that's the side. So I might have had that backwards before. No, I don't think I did. I think it was good. And then that can go like that. Walls. If I was going to put up a wall, I might put up a wall kind of basically separating the farm area. So I might go with that. Let's kind of set these back up. Try and get these people where they're on the fancy floor. Make them feel like they're a little bit more bougie, sitting on a floor, as opposed to out in the middle of nowhere. All right, that works. And then let's also put you guys on the floor. No, we'll just leave you here. We'll leave you here. For now. That works. Okay. Done your 30 minutes on the treadmill. Nice. Very, very nice. Then some walls. So let's go with a brick wall. There. And must be built on a foundation. Oh, you literally got to build it on a foundation. Okay, you got to do that. Gotcha. So, no more views. Can I do one with a window? Yeah, let's do one with a window. So if we're going to do this, we want to be able to see outside. And then build a door. So this is where I really wish I put up the foundation here. Okay, I'm going to build 2 more foundation pieces. You did your hours of sitting on your fanny. Okay. Yeah, let's do a couple more foundation pieces. We won't get too far out of control. But I want to at least have it where the foundation goes here, and I can put up the door here. So stone floor. There. And there. And then I can put up a door. So brick door. There. And then one more wall here with the window. Okay, that works. It's a start. It's a start. Then we'll go ahead and set this stuff up kind of equal with where these are again. Kind of like that. Is that out of the way? It might be in the wrong spot. Trying to line all this up. Feng Shui is important. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Excellent. So then the only thing we got to do is we need to actually hire a waiter. That's the next thing on the list. So we got to do 17 more veggie dishes in order to do that. Okay. Not a problem. So let's go ahead. In order to do that, the best thing probably to do to fast forward that is going to be going here, doing another potato. And then we'll change the menu up to be, so we're going to take the wild berry puree off, and we're going to put the potato dish on. So tomorrow, it's all veggies all the time tomorrow. Nothing but veggies. So, yeah, and if I have any problems, then I'll move I can move the oven. If there's any problems there, I think it's okay, but we'll see. If there's an issue, then we can definitely move it. But we'll give it a look. We have spaces for everything. That's the most important part. Cool. Still on our way to that first star. Still slowly but surely going there. Okay. So then I just got to water that. Go ahead, get a little bit of everything ready while I have 3 minutes of prep. Okay. I feel like we're doing pretty good. I feel like we've got kind of a groove here. Potato. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. La 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 la. No, that's banana splits. That's 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. La 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 la. What a crazy show that was, man. I want to talk about like tripping 70s. Banana splits. What weird mind came up with the banana splits as a show? Bunch of people dressed up in giant costumes playing the guitar. And that was something that we watched as like a lunchtime thing. We got 2 of everything. We still got a minute and change for prep, so I'm not in any hurry here. I'm sitting here thinking, my gosh, I got to get things going, but we don't. We got plenty of time. And all this is growing, which is great. So we'll keep that happening. And 1 more of these. Yeah. Banana splits and Pee-wee's Playhouse. In later generations, you had Gabba Gabba. Now, Gabba Gabba, I don't know. Pee-wee's Playhouse, I remember. Gabba Gabba, I do not. Oh, and you can water these while you're holding them. Okay, that's good. All right, so we'll set that there. Go ahead, grab all of our tomatoes. Because always be harvesting. Yeah, I do need to get another storage rack. Money is a bit tight right now. Money's a bit snug. So we've been making it work so far. If I did want to get another storage rack, how much do those even cost? If we go here. Storage rack, 400. Yeah, they're unfortunately not cheap. That's the only bad thing. So just balancing everything out. I think we're good. We've got a whole bunch of stuff there. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here. I've got a full set of, almost a full set of lettuce, almost a full set of tomatoes. Potatoes are going to be a bit of a challenge. because those take longer to grow. So we really got to kind of balance that one out. But aside from that, we've got walls. Some. Not all of them. We've got some. That's a start. And day 7. Store is open for your convenience. This will probably be the final day we do here because I just now realized it's 10:10 a.m. But yeah, we'll do one more day here. Might start my other one a little bit later. Slap some roses in there. Welcome. Walk around the door. Just walk around the doorway. Don't go through the doorway. Walk around it. Maybe I got to move the doorway. Oh, I can't because there's no foundation there. Shoot. So you're not going to go through the door. You're going to go around it. That's great. Okay. Well, at least I know I got to move the door. Okay. No problem. Let's see. Everyone wants tomato soup. There's Michael Porter. We've got another one here. We've got one more there for Pamsy. Then we got a couple of potatoes. Let's get a tomato soup going right away, because we went through all of it. Gamer Sue wants some taters. We've got Queensus who also wants some taters. Yeah, really got to keep an eye on the potatoes, because these things are going to be... Oh, shoot. I can't harvest them yet because I haven't collected the money. So let's collect some cash, and then we can do some replanting or rewatering. Those words. Florida Wanderer, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. There we go. That's all good. You approve of the taters. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know they're somewhat moderate quality. Do love a potato. Heard this kitchen runs on fresh herbs and panic. That sounds about right. Fresh herbs and panic. There's that. Okay, potato for you. There you go. And then all the potatoes. Everybody wants a potato. Let's keep our eye on the potatoes. Again, these we need to make sure that we harvest them as soon as we can. This game is very fun. Like I said, I need to play more of this on this channel. I really do. Oh, and you got to put the lid on. Always remember, put the lid on, Rusty. Always forget about that step. One very basic step in this entire operation. We forget it every darn time. You came through the doorway. Thank you. Had the doorway up for no reason there for a minute. But finally, someone walked through the door and not around it. Got to chop it first, and then you put the lid on. Order of operations always escapes me. So, yeah, we'll definitely do more with this one. No doubt about it. Absolutely. This has been a lot of fun. And I like playing games like these. And again, I feel like going a little bit more towards the cozy is going to be a way to go. So I will probably start making my way more that direction. I do believe. Tomato. There you go. I am out of tomato soup. Nobody's a fan of the salad right now. Nobody's feeling hot salad. Tsunami, how you doing? Great to see you. You're on lunch. Welcome. Finally, there's a hot salad somebody wants. About time. There it is. Keep this going. And keep on getting the potatoes all the time. Potatoes, you definitely don't want to let those lapse, because it takes like a minute and almost 2 minutes for the potatoes to then be fully harvested. We've leveled up again. Hey, look at that. Lid before you run. Lid. Okay, and those can go there. Tomato soup for Michael. We've then got another one. I've got a tater right about there. Got a dirty table right about there. Got another dirty table right about there. I also have to go and visit Hazel at some point in time. See what she's got going on. All right, tomato soup. There we go. Just one more potato. I have none up there. I only have one salad in arrears. But everybody loves the taters, speaking of which. And that's right about there. Next up, research complete. Oh, cool. Cool. Now we can go here, staff. Waiter hired. $750. Oh, I don't have the money. Shoot. Okay, we got to get the money. $750. Man, the cost of hiring is like insanity. Okay. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I can handle this. $750 placement fee. Jeez. Then all I got to do is cook. A second stove is also very expensive, but not a bad idea. But just very, very pricey. That's the only bad thing about it. Nothing in this game is cheap. Then we got this. I need not too much else right now. I need to cook something. That's the thing I really need to do, is actually get something on the stove. That would kind of help. All right, no money there. Okay, that's going right over here. We'll have another one for Pamsy. I've got to do the tomato dish first because that one is the one that people are waiting on the most. Let's go over here, harvest this. I've got $810. I have $710. So still need a little bit more cash before I can pay that placement fee. There's a tomato soup. There's some cash. There's some cash. Now I can hire a waiter. Walter Liam, you've been hired. Or waiter Liam. It said Walter. No, it said waiter. More potatoes. So now you're just standing there. Okay, that's fine. It's weird that you're standing behind it, but I think that works. So now I guess I just put it here and you go. So I'm going to do that. Yep, there it is. That's all we do. So I just put it there. You go. This is good. So will I be playing this again? Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely be playing more of this. Absolutely. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So we'll definitely come back and do more. For sure. Truck and Spears Entertainment. How you doing? Great to see ya. A very happy Thursday to you. So now let's keep on harvesting. Always be harvesting. Always be watering. Always be collecting. Always be always. And I just keep on setting that stuff there. And we just keep going. I can deal with this. I only have $29, but that's fine. Now, I'm guessing the waiter just serves, doesn't collect the cash, it seems like. Yeah, waiter doesn't seem like waiter collects. Waiter just serves. I can handle that. Just need to know the rules that we're playing by. And once we know, we can go with it. All right. Oh, and I got to get some research going. So let's take a look at research. Wall frame and camera. Or tips 2. Tips 2 feels like it's a good way to go. So let's do tips 2. More money is always good. And got that. Okay, next up, potato dish. Speaking of which, how many potatoes do I have up there? Oh, shoot, we jumped like crazy high. I think I got 5 in there, so I don't need to harvest right now. They'd have an extra one. He never touches the boss's money. I mean, I'd be okay if he did. I've got no problem with that. That's no problem. It's okay. I appreciate his honesty. But I'd be fine with it. It saved me a little bit of running. A smidge. So just rebranded yourself. Hey, no problem with that. No problem with that. Okay, a hot salad. Everybody loves a hot salad. Yeah, this is much better. It is weird, though, that this is backwards. Because when I put that down, it showed that the picture of the waiter was in front of this and not behind it. Like, if I take a look at that again... no, I can't because it's got pending orders. So we'll check that out at the end of the day. But yeah, when I looked at that, it showed it the other direction. Oh, and then put that on. We got back there. Feel like a boss is here. Let's get some more taters. I said we would never do such a thing. Never, never, never. We would never set anybody up like that. Ever. We're much too nice. Much too nice, much too kind. Alright, come on. There we go. And even more of these. I can probably... I think I've got 5 in there. No, I've got 4 in there. Well, we got to do one more after this anyway. So I'll be able to get that other one that's probably ready to go. But I do need to get some tomato dishes going. So let's do that. While that's happening, I can go over here. Do this one. Got Feel Like a Boss. There's Queen Sis. There's some tomato soup. Do a little bit more. Alright, there's that. That's good. Yeah, this works pretty good. All I gotta do is just stand here, do my thing, and occasionally look behind me and see what we got going on here. And grab some money. I don't know if we've had everyone be clean so far, or if the waiter also cleans, but just doesn't take the money. I don't know. But it looks like the tables have been clean for some time. Potatoes are not ready. So cannot go and get any of those. Right now. Tomatoes. Yeah, getting a second stove is going to definitely be oh, the waiter does clean. Cool. Just doesn't take any cash off the tables. Cleans, but doesn't take the cash. But yeah, I think it will definitely be worth it to get a second stove. And I know I need to go and get an upgrade from Handy Hazel because I see that on my list as well. So we'll have to go and visit her. Let's go here and get some more tomatoes. And we'll get some more lettuce. Because I think I can... Oh, and you can put 2 things... Okay, so you can do that. You can mix and match what you have in a basket. I wasn't sure about that. But it's good to know that you can. So... Your YouTube channel now has theme days. Awesome! Mine has themes too. It's just whatever. It's like, my channel theme is, what is Rusty exactly going to do today? And how long is it going to take him to figure it out? That's my theme. Salad. So I've got 5 tomatoes. I think I've got 4 potatoes up there, so I could probably get one more set of potatoes. Oh, and I'm going to have another potato dish here, so we can do one more set of potatoes. So STC, happy Friday Eve to you as well. There we go. Last dish. Yeah, cleans the table and puts the money back on the table. It's just great. Let me pick up all this money, clean up all the clean the table off, put the money back on the table. Of course. I mean, It's a system. So yeah, now if I look at this and cook station. Now if so because again, I had this like this. So now if I go like that, that feels like it's backwards. I mean, maybe that's the way that's supposed to be, but it feels like it's backwards. But you know what? I'm not the one who's operating it, so I'll put it like that. That just feels strange. I wonder if I do this, if I move this, maybe this will fix this up. So let's do this and then go like this. Maybe that's what the problem is. Or maybe that's just where Liam's going to stand the entire time. Maybe Liam likes standing outside. I don't know. Why am I bothering Liam? Maybe Liam is just perfectly good with what Liam's doing. So who knows? And we've got to go way the heck over to Hazel. Hazel's like hecking gone from where we are. Hazel, why you got to be so far away? You're like way over there. Do I have a scooter? Do I have any easy way to get over to Hazel's house? Oh, I don't really need mushrooms. I should not have done that. Yeah, I'm not going to have that. I didn't need them. Hazel, what's up? What can I do for you? I would like to shop. Increase crate capacity, increase movement speed, buy a fishing rod, increased watering speed. Oh, wow. None of those are cheap. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that right now because none of that is cheap. That's all a bit spendy. I wish I would have known that before I got over here. So there we go. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, Catman. Hard to say. And happy Thursday to you. Maybe more in the open. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I feel like well, if we tried that, like if I set this like right out into the great wide open, if we put it like here, like if I just slapped it in the middle, Liam's just standing there. So it may be that Liam just stands there all the time. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to just leave it like that, and it should be fine. Because it's got a picture of the waiter there, and the waiter's not blocked. So I'm going to say that I'm good with that. I'm going to go with that and call it a win. And I think Liam just likes standing here. It's Liam. Liam keeps it quirky. Liam keeps it lively with everything that Liam does. So, yeah, this is fun. We'll definitely do more with this. These are, I need to get more into games like this. I need to find more games like this to try out and play here because I think that they would be very fun for the channel. So what we're going to do, we're going to push the next stream back to 11:15 a.m. So over on Rusty Champaign, the Rusty Champaign channel on YouTube and here on Rusty Champaign on Twitch, at 11:15, we will be playing, what am I doing? Center Station Simulator over there at 11:15 a.m. We are now able to make laundry and fabric softeners. We're going to have a chemistry station that we're going to be building over there and putting into the Mad Lab, giving us yet another thing to sell for our wonderful patrons in the store. So we're going to be doing that. And then at 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we will be playing Megastore Simulator. The meats are here, like it or not. They're here for us. So we're going to be working on adding the butcher. We're probably not going to do the whole darn butcher, but we're going to start adding it in, seeing what it's going to be like, and going from there. So that's what the plan is. Hope to see you there in a bit. If this is the last that we see of you today, then have a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you tomorrow. Your kid, once again. John, what's with your kid? Ugh. So, yeah, hope to see you again very, very soon today. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne 2, and if you've been having fun watching us set up the beginnings of a restaurant with a farm attached, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, why does Liam stand back there silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.